Hello, this is Manabu Suzuki from International Property Agent Japan. In this YouTube channel, I would like to introduce some of Japan's regional cities which has the potential to grow the property values. This time, I would like to introduce the city of Kanazawa in the central part of Japan. Kanazawa is a historic and culture and gourmet city, which is famous in tourism. This is very easily accessible from Japan's three major cities, which is Tokyo, Nagoya, and Osaka. It can be reached within 2.5 hours from those cities. And this city has 400 years of history as a very prosperous city. It has been under the largest tycoon in Japan after the Tokugawa shogunate. It has got many historic places, samurai house, merchant houses, and Japanese gardens, and art museums, those things. Yes, and the Kanazawa itself has the international airport that connect from the major Asian neighboring countries and the cities. Yeah. Kanazawa is a mid-sized city with a population of 460,000 people, which is about 30th or 40th largest in Japan, which is not very significant, but it has been the very significant large city in Japan. It has been about 100 years ago, it has been the fourth largest cities in Japan after Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto. Yes, so that the fact makes the local Kanazawa people very proud of being the citizen of this city. Yes, this city, when the Japan's economic miracle happened in the 1960s, 70s, 80s, because of the location of the west coast of Japan, which is the snow falling region, the major investment and industrial development happened in Tokyo, Osaka, Nagoya, those areas. So Kanazawa is kind of left behind for many decades. That makes Kanazawa still maintain the natural beauty and the traditional way of living. Yes, then the big change happens recently in the year of 2015 when this city was finally connected with the capital Tokyo by Shinkansen bullet train. It only takes 2.5 hours. That make the huge changes in this city. Now Kanazawa has many international hotels and domestic hotels and business hotels and many guest houses that originate from the old wooden buildings original. So I personally invest in Kanazawa. In the year of 2017, I purchased like 116-year-old wooden house, which is quite a big house. I renovated and I make it to the legal as a guest house. I can get the tourist not only by the Airbnb, but I can also use the booking.com, hotels.com, or any international hotels. And many people visit our guest house to enjoy the days of Kanazawa. Yeah, it has been good before the coronavirus happens. Now, because of Corona, we don't have much tourists. So we are just to persevere, let's say. When the things get normal, I welcome your visit. So yeah, I will show you what the inside the building. こんにちは。はい、今私金沢市のですね、旅根あずきというですね、はい、ゲストハウスです。こちら、B 室の方ですね。これもともとですね、徳田修正という現地の文豪が、昭和8年に、
書いた、文学作品で「街の踊り場」っていうのがあるんですけど、そちらに出てくる古民家を、2017年末に私が買わせていただいて、改築をして2019年3月からこちら、ゲストハウスとして稼働しています。とても大きな町屋で、一応 A 棟と B 棟と、2つあって2グループ泊まれるようにしています。ここはねサンルームなんです。サンルームになってるのそう、はい、結構この空間が私好きです。はい、大通りに面して、right.
More coffee here.
Yeah, it's very cozy place. Yes.
Great.
Yeah. じゃあちょっと実は B 棟、今 B 棟にいるんですけれども、ここから A 棟までちょっと秘密の通路があります。さあここ普段は閉め切ってるんですけど、実はここ、鍵があると開くんですね。ここから A 棟です。
Looks like. Yes. Finally, I will talking about the property investment opportunities in the city of Kanazawa. Many local Japanese, they focus on new or near new landed properties with 6 or 8 doors apartment. This is targeted for the singles or couples, and it's typically they have the land, parking lot, and rooms. Very simple one. They can be purchased at the price of something like 700,000 US dollars, which is included the land and the buildings and parking lot. So it's land and building package, and the general investment return is like 9 to 10% in the brutto, like gross terms. In net terms, it's usually 7 to 8%, which is not bad, but probably the capital appreciation potential is limited because of this is being the Japanese regional city. Yeah. For the foreign investors, I personally like to recommend very Japanese-like traditional buildings. Kanazawa itself has more than 4,000 wooden, old, beautiful Japanese-style houses. They are very oftenly become for sale, and you can buy it and you can renovate. You can make it as a guest house or share house, or nowadays you can also make it for the office for the Tokyo companies who want to have the second office or third office outside of the city of Tokyo. Another interesting thing is you may want to buy some rural area. They will have like beach houses or forest houses, which is potentially good for the pastime or holidays. Yeah, and this rural area is relatively speaking, it's an unbeaten track. It is not yet the tourism is not very developed yet, and the local community is not ready, but those rural houses or land dirt cheap, you can buy it. We will be helping you to organize the local manager, property manager, or some key persons to work with the community so that you can enjoy the time in Kanazawa or the surrounding rural area. This is very interesting area, and I purchased my guest house at the cost of 120,000 US dollar, which is not bad. And I spent roughly 200,000 US dollars to renovate, which is, yeah, pretty lots of money for me. But yeah, now it is before the coronavirus, it has been returning 7% in net return, which is not bad. After corona, I will make some improvement and make it more attractive. And in the end, I would like to obtain the capital appreciation as well. Yeah. It's a very interesting place, and I welcome you to come to Japan and Kanazawa. Please enjoy the time there. Thank you very much. Please subscribe our channel. Thanks. Bye.